Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you are well. Today the moon is in Libra and I'm in the mood to do a reading on love, okay? I will probably start today, then finish tomorrow. So I'll post the reading. Today's Sunday already for me. So Sunday in the evening, I'll probably be posting this reading. This is a reading for my singles, and the question I'm going to answer for you guys to the best of my abilities is what's next in love, okay? So this is for singles. Please, if you're in a relationship, don't come looking for answers here. I mean, you do what you want, okay? I can tell you what to do. But we're going to be looking at what it is that you can expect moving forward in the love sector, okay? So the oracle cards have already been pre-shuffled, and I will shuffle tarot on camera, okay? So what's coming up in love for you guys, okay? I hope the messages are good. New year, new energies, okay? So let's see. Before I proceed, I actually want to do a little something fun. So I'm gonna grab these matches, okay, symbolizing passion. Ooh, and then I'll just like drop a couple for each pile. Okay, pile one. Okay, we have this. Pile two. Pile three. Okay, that one. Okay, let's make it fun. Let's find out what the messages are. Okay, so guys, I hope you've made your mind about which pile you have chosen, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Pile number one. Hi, hello. So we're gonna look at your reading, but before I do that, I have a channeled song for you. Well, the one I shuffled, okay? And we also have a few channeled messages. Some of these may be too specific for you, so disregard them if they don't mean anything to you. Before I continue, I want to throw a few, what are those called? Stickers, okay? And see maybe if we have some information. Okay, let me do it like that. Okay, maybe these are too many, who knows. They can pertain to this love reading or to, I don't know, something else happening in your life. Okay, so one, you have a lot of messages. The first thing is Saturn. I was getting is the ruler of your love life, or was the ruler of your love life, okay? I don't know in what point of your journey you are at right now. So, because I have Saturn, then Uranus, okay? And Saturn is the ruler of both Aquarius and Capricorn, and Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, okay? And Saturn has its good, its qualities, okay? It's the planet of durability, okay? If you want to know if a relationship or marriage is going to last, then you best believe that Saturn is going to be present, okay? To allow for this to take place, okay? So, and also with Saturn, there could be a big difference in age between you and the person that you will be dating, okay? So there's a, maybe if not age, maturity levels. Not saying that you will be immature, I'm just, you know, describing the energy. And I was also shown the image of a tortoise or turtle. So things might have been moving slowly when it comes to love for you, okay? For you, career was a priority, or moving forward, career will be a priority. So if that's the stage you're in your journey, then love will take second place, okay, or third, who knows. So your security is is what's most important for you. There's a need for you to feel secure financially, and so yeah, an older person with sound advice, like a father, could be important moving forward, a therapist, okay. And for you, another thing that I was getting is that it's like I was shown stairs, so ascending into society is important for you. So another thing I was getting was that some of you may come from really good families, wealthy families, old money, or your families are respected in your communities, okay. And so this may have been a blockage when it comes to your romantic love life. Your love life also, once you reach that point, you will work hard to make it work, okay. This is a Capricorn energy, okay, that's coming through. And I was also getting Aqua Pisces for some reason, because what I'm getting is that to you there's a feeling of siren energy, even though I'm getting heavy Capricorn, Capricorn directing your love life, okay. And so the aqua side of all of this is, I feel like, because for some of you, it even feels like, family has a big say. I don't know if for you it's going to be an arranged marriage or connection, or if family has, threatened to remove you from the family's estate if you try to do your own thing, okay. The Aquarian energy that is also coming through is telling me that you will reach a level of freedom, and I feel like maybe this is why you've worked so hard to ascend and to make your own money, to do your own thing, just to break free from the chains of your family. Chains by Kali and Her is your channeled song, okay. For you, friendship first. Again, this Aquarian energy will be what directs your love life, okay, moving forward. And also maybe friends will play a role in connecting you to your person, okay. There's also a sense of activism, okay. Maybe a cause that is important to you will trigger perhaps a change within you. I don't know, there's something important around activism for some of you. The internet, the Aquarian energy, internet could be important, okay. And so this comes up, okay. And I was also getting, and I'm not a doctor, that you should be paying attention to your blood circulation moving forward, okay. And maybe your legs, ankle, and feet, because Pisces rules the feet, and I think the nervous system is ruled by Aquarius, and Capricorn rules the bones of the body, the teeth. So, and the elders, okay, in family. What else am I getting? Okay, so so your person, the person that you will be connecting with, this, I could be describing them, but this could also be you, okay. Let's see, the song is Chains, and I'm getting two messages. Obviously the message from the song itself, where she says that she wants to meet someone who wears chains, She wants a man that's icy, okay? And to like her. She doesn't want to know his name. She wants to see it on his chain. So looking for someone who already shows that they come from money, you know, not needing to second guess. Again, we're talking about ascending in society, prioritizing the material. I mean, that's not a bad thing, okay? Nobody wants to be crying and fighting because of money, okay? And she says he's a lover boy. I had to put him in the friend zone. Okay, we're talking about friends first. She needs a hood man. Blah 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 blah. Okay, that becomes a little bit too explicit. So in the chains also, we're talking about Saturn restrictions. Okay, Saturn restricts, but Saturn does not take away. You know, generally speaking, it's Neptune that takes things away from us, okay? So let's see what we have here. We have sunflowers, beautiful, Leo energy. We have van life, Mexico City, Aloha, Hawaii, in the Pacific Islands maybe. Love is love. Again, we're talking about, you know, needing to follow a specific model, but you know, you could be rebelling against that. Look at that. You're the star of the show, San Francisco. So these could be important for you. We have movement with this, and it says love. Some of you could be part of the LGBT community, okay? You're taking the reign of your life back, okay? You're being the director, the actor, actresses of your own movie. This shows a bridge. So, you know, you could be moving. There could be some movement when it comes to you. I don't know, maybe a trip to Hawaii, Mexico, okay? Your person could be a Pacific Islander, Mexican. This is someone who's really bright, okay? I don't know, I'm getting blonde with this, so you could be blonde. I forgot the story of Lilo and Stitch, but was Stitch an alien? So, alien as in maybe someone from a different background than you. So if you're connecting with someone, so we're gonna see. We don't know yet. Get wet or dirty. Do a mud run. Play paintball. Wade in a creek. I have no idea what the verb wade means. And then this says, ditch your phone and get around using a map or a compass. Again, this idea of movement, of travels, of trips, maybe leisure trips primarily, okay? And so let's see. What are the first messages? We have the spiral. In me, this imagery, I'm going off of the image in the coven. Speaking of friends, activism, groups of people. With the spiral, we have a spiritual theme to your reading, okay? So, the snake for change and transformation and transforming in one's sexuality. We have the candle that needs to be lit, but is not lit. So we are slowly, you know, finding the path, the way. And this bucket, I don't know what else to call it in English, you know, in which we can prepare spiritual baths. So there's a cleansing happening in your life, okay? And with the coven, we have a group of people reunited to share beliefs, to share their knowledge, to stand in unity for a cause, okay? And there's also a spiritual aspect to it. Some of you may be traveling to Central America or South America for spiritual cleansing, okay? Even in the Pacific Islands. And so some of you may be implanting certain practices to your daily life. Maybe colder showers, okay? These are little things. Using the phone less, okay? Just so you can be more present, less social media and more into the present moment, okay? Some of you could be seeing more snakes, okay? Which will be a hint as to, you know, your life is transforming. There's a ritual happening here, so that could be significant for some of you. Ayahuasca. There's another one, I can't remember the name. So this is showing up here, okay? You could meet someone during a trip, a spiritual trip that you will be taking. We have past life. Ooh, didn't I say maybe blonde hair with the sunflower? We have friendship, Aquarian energy, and triangle. Listen, for you, with the past life, this could relate to your past, because I was also feeling that for some of you, I wonder if there's not going to be a link from the past with someone apologizing, or you needing to apologize to someone for having mistreated them, for having fumbled the bag, okay? I was getting something similar, so that may resonate for some of you, okay? It's not necessarily, you know, for all of you. Here we have Egypt as well, or North Africa, or the African continent. Some of you may be connecting with a male with lighter complexion, lighter in complexion, lighter hair, okay? It's going to be a case of friendship first. But for you, I feel like you have options in love. We have the triangle here. There are going to be choices to make, and I feel like it's going to be, okay, friendship, or not friendship, but, you know, do I want maybe friendship, or do I want to take, you know, a risk in love, okay? As I was talking about, for some of you, there is a strong family presence that may represent some sort of handicap, to your romantic love life. Where are the astrology cards? Okay. So we have, can I make these things up? We have the card of reputation, which is the 10th house of Capricorn, okay? All eyes on you. You want to be seen. You want to be respected, okay? And the 12th house is the house of Pisces, and Pisces rules spirituality, okay? It can be the sign of delusions and illusions as well. So you're gonna have to open your eyes, you know, to what's real and what's not real, okay? And to follow your intuition, okay? Often when the energy of the 12th house comes up, it says surrendering, okay? I also feel like for you, time is going to start accelerating, okay? I don't know if you have your natal Saturn in Aquarius or in Capricorn, but it's going to start accelerating, okay? Or maybe once Saturn leaves your 12th house and enters maybe your first house, if you're a Pisces, in around March time, this will mark a shift, okay? We're talking about responsibilities. We're talking about family. This is the house of the father, okay? Some of you, you know, you want to make your family proud. You want to make your dad proud. You want to make your mom proud. And so the focus has not been your happiness, okay? And I feel like this is going to shift There's going to be a time, it's going to be a time of all eyes on you. You could be starting a new career, a new job, moving forward, or getting a promotion at work. Okay, something along those lines. Like, you could be the chief, I don't know, in some institution. Okay, VP. Okay, this is one message that's coming through. What do we have here? We have peace and disruption. Okay, disruption speaks of change. It has a feel of tower energy. It has a feel of Uranian energy. Okay, your love life is changing for the better. And in order for you to have peace, because I don't feel like you're someone who is how do I put it, who feels calm or at peace with themselves. Okay, because because of critiques, because of worries, because of, you know, what so and so will say. And so in order for you to achieve this level of peace, there needs to be a shake-up. There needs to be, you need to put your foot down. And life will do it for you. Okay, you know, you will be pushed to do so. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna see what else we have here. We have l'aventure, which is adventure. You could be connecting with someone, again, with Aquarian traits. Maybe this person is really edgy. You could be connecting with someone who is a musician. This is talking about, you know, meeting someone or becoming someone who does not really care or give two F's about what people think. Maybe, you know, if you are in music, you're gonna have more offers to travel, or maybe this is how you're gonna meet the person. Okay, because of the van life, that's what comes to mind, like a bus tour. This is talking about, you know, being freed, you know, when it comes to one's sexuality, one's thoughts on love. Okay, you don't feel bound by family again. Okay, so this is coming through. We have 29, which I think speaks of a spiritual influence. Okay, and this is a tower, I think, isn't it? Okay, we get the sense of a meeting, of a destined meeting. Okay, look at this white bird and this black bird, and they're meeting on this branch. Okay, so there is a fated meeting happening for you moving forward. I need to double check something. So this is number 9, right? We're gonna see together. Number 9 is how do I even translate that in English? Le phare. It's a lighthouse. Okay, so there is light at the end of the tunnel. I was talking about the candle that was not lit. So a lighthouse could be significant moving forward when it comes to you meeting this person. A harbor could be significant when it comes to you meeting this person. Wow, this is interesting. We have La Chevelure Coupée, which is the story of, what's her name? The girl who lived in the tower. Oh Lord. Her name is Réponse in French. What is it in English? Tangled. Aladdin, which is Aladdin, I think, in English. And then we have Belle. 3 different stories. We know how Tangled lived in a tower. Okay, and she could not leave the tower because the witch had closed all windows, and she couldn't go anywhere, right? There were no doors, I think, or she only had the key. She was the only one with the key. This is talking about cutting hair, okay? Cutting something that is heavy. You know how hair can carry energy? You are breaking free. This is really Aquarian energy. I don't know if some of you are going to cut your hair, make some important changes, okay, when it comes to your appearance, okay? Like I say, I feel like there are going to be some planets shifting from your 12th house to your first house, for many of you, okay? For some of you, could be going through a divorce, or maybe you had separated from someone you had a long relationship with, hence why we may have the triangle here. Okay, there are remnants of a connection that you've had with someone. Aladdin here is a tricky person, right? He's a man of action. He's agile. I think that's the word. He's also kind of like a fox, okay? Wasn't he stealing things in the kingdom, okay, in order to survive? So this is the type of energy that maybe the type of person you'll be connecting with, the people you'll be meeting, you know, moving forward. People that add a little bit of zest, spice to your adventure, okay? And then we have Belle, who found herself while looking for her father, right? She went out, she met her destiny, going through a really dark castle. Although, you know, parts of the story are a little, you know, hard to digest. She was held captive for a while, but released. Not only she released herself from captivity, her dad, but she also broke the spell, okay, the guy was under. So that's a beautiful way to view the story, okay? This is the flower of, excuse me, what's this flower called again? The forever flower, okay? And so we have this sort of energy here with Belle. Some of you, your name could be Belle, Annabelle, Isabelle, or just Belle. This is talking about beauty, okay? Innocence, illumination, okay? You go from being held captive in a tower to being freed, okay? Then we have Miracle and Frozen in Time. Listen, it's going to take a lot for you to change, a lot for you to really learn to be someone new, especially if you grew up with certain conditioning about how things should be, or how things should look. But it's changing. This is what I'm getting. This is past energy, or well, like I say, it depends on where you are in your on your journey. We have healing and answered prayer. I'm telling you, you're looking for healing elsewhere. You may be traveling to get this healing. It's like you're doing something completely different. And the 12th house is also the house of hidden enemies. It's the house of, alongside the 9th house, the house of foreign land. Some of you could be moving countries, okay, especially if the country you live in or you're from is really strict on certain things in society. So you're breaking free from that. What do we have here? Okay, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Beautiful. That's the 12th house. You need to release. Don't try to hold to have a stronghold on your love life, just like you try to have it on your career. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So there's definitely someone coming. Okay, we have different examples of people coming into your life. So, and things happening. A blast from the past. Didn't I talk about how for some of you there is an apology or needing to move on or something like that? Okay, I feel like after presenting an apology to someone you've hurt or someone who has hurt you, there's going to be movement, okay? Because Pisces is unconditional love. It's forgiveness, okay? The 12th house. An ex or on and off again lover may come back, or is it worth revisiting the past? Or maybe this person is still in your life. You don't have a solid connection with them. They are not committing to you, okay? For some of you, it could even be that you're divorced from someone or separated from a person, but you're still, you know, when they call you at 3 a.m., you're down to meet, okay? This is the type of thing. And Spirit is saying, stop being frozen in time, okay? This connection perhaps is not going to bring you the fulfillment that you need, okay? And we have twin flame. You'll soon meet your twin flame. It may be filled with challenges until you merge and balance your energy. This is beautiful. Or it's a twin flame that you are holding on to. I don't like these labels, but this is the message. So if you believe in the twin flame journey, who am I to tell you, you know, it's not real, it's not fake? I believe it exists, but the dynamic does not sound healthy to me, so I have issues with that, okay? This is where I stand when it comes to twin flame journeys. I do not expand too much on that, you know. So let's see. Okay, which deck do I want to use for you? Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Let's see if I have all the cards. Okay. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages you want to bring pile number 1 when it comes to their love life? Who is coming? Ooh. We have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. A return to passion, a return to excitement. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my, who are you, pile number 1? The Knight of Wands, which is the energy of Aladdin. The Nine of Spades. I'm not surprised that we have the Nine of Spades. Pile, you need to release, you need to let go. Let go and let God. Listen, there is a crown waiting for you. Listen, you, again, this idea of surrender. And usually when the Hangman appears, there's a bit of time, there's a bit of a wait, okay? Because we have to work on ourselves. I know this too well. Especially when we are resistant to change. Like, this is my twin flame, I cannot move, okay? Then it's gonna take you longer to learn the lesson and to move on. These are 2 cards that I don't like. Again, we're talking about how you focused on work, you were stuck, okay? I'm gonna consider this energy of the past because we don't want to move forward with that. The 4 of Spades, look at that. Again, it's conditioning. It's like you were brainwashed. Some of you, maybe you were brainwashed because of religious reasons, okay? And so there's going to be a moment of being freed, okay? anything that requires some sort of humiliation, some sort of a loss of dignity does not need to exist. Okay, this is my personal belief. Okay, you may not agree with that, but that's a message that I'm getting with the Five of Spades. The Five of Spades, it could have also been that, you know, where your family threatened to remove you from their will if you don't do this, if you don't do that. Okay, look, we have too many spades here. Some of you could be real air signs like Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Okay, and the Five of Spades also is wanting to, it may have been that you have fumbled the bag, you have mistreated someone in the past because of the way you were brought up. Someone may have done this to you, okay, and you're still hurt and still stuck in this energy, okay, of the past. Hence why you're being asked to stay optimistic about your love life. You deserve true love, okay. We have the Hangman as well, which definitely goes well with these energies. The Nine of Spades is anxiety on situations that have not, how do I put it, unfinished business. Okay, resentment, words that, you know, saying too much, and not listening enough. Okay, I don't know, there's something really, have some of you grown up in foster care? Maybe some people have gone through lots of abuse. Oh my god, it's getting heavy with me here. Anyway, there's a lot of healing that's coming through, okay? Especially around springtime for you. If you allow for this to take place, it will happen soon. So springtime could be important for you as far as meeting someone wonderful. With the Knight of Wands here, okay? The Knight of Wands rushes in, okay? He brings lots of passion. And we have Ace of Wands and Knight of Wands here. Chemistry unmatched, okay? This may be someone that is not your typical, the typical people you fall in love with. They may not be the high class folks, the socialites that you hang out with, if that's your case. But if not, then you are, you will be, this will be you, you know, compared to the person that you will be dating or dealing with. Ace of Wands is about new life. The Ace of Pentacles is the same. We have a crown here. It is being crowned, okay? Upgrades, okay? Let's see what else. You know what? I want to try this little deck. Okay, it's also worries when it comes to some of you maybe have never been intimate with someone, okay? And so there are fears of intimacy. The Man. What do we need to know about emotions? You're going to experience true emotions. Come on, Spirit. Choices. Again, the triangle, there are going to be choices to make. Do you stick with what you've known your whole life, or do you try something new? Try with someone else. Do you give happiness a chance? Okay, so pile number 1, there's going to be a lot of work for you to do on yourself. There's going to be a need to release people, places, things that no longer resonate with where you're at in life. let's see. Give me a couple of cards. Okay. Spirit, 1 or 2 cards for, okay, we have this beautiful imagery. Again, the snake. See how? Snake also is power. It's Scorpio energy. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Then we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Listen. I don't know if you can tell, but he's wearing an armor. This is someone who has not really experienced what healthy love is, okay? You have experienced love, but not healthy, okay? And so you will experience, okay? Once you allow yourself to be freed from, the word conditioning is what is coming to mind, non-stop, okay? So pile number, you know what, maybe, no. Oh, let me do a couple of the advice. I'm not necessarily picking from the love thing. I'm picking 2 from the other messages, okay? We have 2. Sense of humor will help you go through this period with ease, okay? And then the second message is silence is a must if you want to absorb new information, okay? I'm just relaying the messages, okay? Please don't be mad at me. I hope this reading helps you, and I hope you find love. I hope you open to true happiness, and I will see you soon, guys. Bye-bye. So pile number 2. This is going to be a reading. I'm recording the day after, not the day after, but later, Sunday. So this is going to be a reading. I'm first going to start with some channeled messages. I'm going to, you know what, let me do this now. Get some, not charms, but the stickers for you, okay? I'm gonna try, oh, these are many. And so, you know what, I want to do these first for you. We have Malibu, LA, California. We have, and again, if you hear noise, it's the neighbor's child running upstairs. I need coffee now. Some of you, maybe you're exhausting yourself at this time. And some of you may be having issues with your sleep pattern, okay? With the coffee. And it's also, I don't know if you can tell, but look at this kitty. It looks like it's hard to keep you interested. Like, I'm getting a 4 of Cups type of vibes. If you've ever seen the 4 of Cups in the tarot. We have the butterfly, which is signaling change, but also a process of having gone through, you know, the ugly caterpillar, you know, that goes through a metamorphosis and turns into a beautiful butterfly. So we will talk about that. You know, some other pile has this. I'm not gonna say which, but we have California. The surfing boards, okay, surfboards. Maybe the song Surfboard. I don't know. Is that the name of the song by Beyonce? It could be. And the van, okay? So there's movement around you. And also Malibu is an expensive neighborhood or town. So that could be significant. So you could be going through an upgrade again with the idea of the butterfly here. We have the symbol of peace, okay? Yeah. You're reaching peace in your life. And then we have, I don't know why the word Boca Chica came to mind. I think that's in the Dominican Republic. I could be wrong. Then we have Cocoa Beach, Florida. So the beach could be important for some of you. You might be connecting with people through surfing. You know, at the beach, maybe, I want to say that maybe someone owns a beach or your family could own one. Maybe you work at a resort or you will be securing a job there. Perhaps you will meet your person working at a beach. Someone who, what are these people called? Oh my God, I can't think straight. I just had one of those sweet alcohol beverages. You know, the people that the rescue team on the beach. So that comes to mind. Maybe there's an important vacation that you're going through. Not going through, to. Oh, Lord. With you, I'm getting the letter M. Maybe some of you have a devotion to Mother Mary. If not, there is a deity that you are working with. Your name could be Maria, Mary, Magdalena. What else? With you, what I'm getting is it's difficult for people to know who you are. It's like you have a controversial character. You are a controversial character. Okay? It's hard to describe you, to decipher who you are. There's a mystery to you. I was also getting tears earlier. I feel like with some of you, you are praying really hard to have a relationship to the point of tears. Some of you, if not all of you, will have a visitation through dreams or have been having those visitations. It could have been happening for years. Maybe it has stopped, but this is something that is going to start again. What I mean by visitation, this is something very spiritual. You might not believe in any of this, but if you're here, you believe in something. I would want to, but I hope, you believe in some sort of, spiritual aid. So that's what's coming through. Okay. If you have been saying novenas, I'm encouraging you to say them. Continue, because your prayers are being answered, and I mean it. You are a multi-layer person. With some of you, you have remained hidden. I don't feel like it's not because you're not beautiful. It could have been something related to your faith, okay? It could have been, I feel like, you are slowly, again, changing, okay? Transforming. Maybe some of you were not aware of how beautiful you were, okay? And so changing location will trigger a want to be seen, okay, within you. Or maybe it's the planetary energy that will trigger this, okay? We'll see. The song Like a Virgin by Madonna came to mind as I was channeling. For some of you, even if you have been intimate before, it's like you haven't had intimacy, deep intimacy with anyone for a really long time, okay? Hence why the song might be coming to mind. So Virgin, reborn again, Mother Mary. So prayer, meditation, God listens. Again, if you believe in God, okay? Well, whomever it is that you believe in, if it's ancestors that you work with, okay, they believe in emotion. They respond to prayers that have emotions attached to them, okay? So I feel like this is one of the messages, I am getting. For some of you, there's a feeling of despair, like You don't believe you will meet someone that suits you, someone that is fit for you anymore. There's going to be a need for you to really work on shifting your mind around relationship, love. So this is coming through. Okay, maybe some of you are older. Okay, not necessarily, but you know, some of you may be older. What else? So one of the messages Spirit was relaying that they're encouraging you, if you have an altar or maybe you don't have one, you can have a little corner in your home, in your room, that you dedicate to love, self-love, okay? Where it is that you place items, things that signify love to you. That can even be maybe something small as a vision board, okay? Your love vision board. This is strongly encouraged for your pile, okay? You have High Priestess, Priestess energy. Again, I'm getting church, I'm getting temple, you know. For many of you, you are struggling with your creativity, your creative endeavor. Your sacral chakra could be turned off, okay? The energy may be non-existent at this point in time, so you're gonna have to learn how to work on that, okay? It's the chakra of sexuality, of joy, okay? And for others of you, maybe for a long time you've sought pleasure in the wrong places, okay? Hence why maybe some of you have decided to be celibate, okay? But again, you're starting to struggle again with the idea of celibacy, of waiting, okay? I'm hearing do not settle for your pile, okay? Just because you want love, you want to experience, you know, sweetness, do not settle. That's one of the messages. The song for you, just a second, let me grab my tablet. I'm going to tell you in a minute what your song is. Your song is De Mi by CNCO. It's a boy band that has it's a band with, you know, it used to be 5 of them singing, and they were from different countries. The 3 countries I remember are Mexico, Ecuador, and the Dominican Republic. The other ones I don't remember. Okay, the song is De Mi. He says, I don't know if you know me. I've only seen you one time. This is the day I found out that you are perfect. I like you from head to toes. No, from your eyes to your toes to your feet. And now I know that you are familiar. And he says, because I know that this ain't love, it's just in between us. Give it to you right. Do whatever you like. Trust me. And he says, I don't know if it's love, if this is love. May this stay between us. Back it up, you know. Okay, you know what's up, girl. Okay, well, this is what we have. So there's a bit of temptation showing up here. Maybe you will give in to temptation. Who knows? We will see what the messages are. Let's turn these first. Stretch yourself. Try something you think you're terrible at. Again, we're talking about struggling with your creativity. So, and I'm getting, my head is, I feel like I'm a little bit dizzy, okay? So some of you may feel like that in love, okay? Be curious. Try asking every question that comes to mind, okay? Don't be like someone who's blasé, which means someone who has no interest. I'm sort of like someone who's nonchalant, okay? So ask questions. Go out there, stretch yourself. and be flexible, okay? Be interesting. This is what you're being asked or invited to do. Okay, let's start with those. We have handing the light heart. And Saturn. You are definitely connected to this other pile. If you feel tempted to watch another pile, then I would invite you to do so. Okay, Saturn is not the most gentle planet. It's actually one of the harshest. It's a malefic, okay? But we all deal with Saturn. One of the good attributes of Saturn is that it offers longevity, it offers durability, but it also forces you to place boundaries, to set boundaries with you, between you and people, you and your objectives. It really forces you to find out what it is that you like and what it is that you're willing to put up with. Okay, it's like the military. Okay, I don't know if you can tell in the imagery, but that's what we're seeing. I feel like the message of this card is to allow gentleness in, but in a very disciplined way. That's what I'm getting with this combination of cards, okay? It's like handling the light heart, okay? It's not a time for you to be approaching romance and relationship with a heavy heart, okay? That's one of the first messages that's coming through, and I'm giving it to you, okay? Your heart is cleansing at this point in time, okay? It's like a reshaping of your heart, I'm hearing, okay? So, let's see. Dating Queen, beautiful. Gift, nice. Ice King, Gossip, Past Love, and Beauty Queen. Oh, that's a lot. I feel like for many of you, you are going to hear about someone you've either had a crush on. I'm just moving things. Okay. You either were interested in this person, or this is someone you've actually dealt with, okay? This person may be coming back, okay? And it's like you go from being the ugly duckling to, I don't know, this powerful force that, you know, just like attracts anyone and everyone, okay? With the gifts, it feels like many of you are, it's like you were restricting yourself, or you are restricting yourself right now, but there's going to be a window of opportunity where there's going to be a wake-up call. Like, I want to be beautiful, I want to put on makeup, you know, I'm not afraid to show a little bit more of who I am. And maybe this person that is coming back into your life, again, I was feeling someone, maybe you are the person who's more mature, or Saturn is here. When Saturn shows up, there is this energy of this person maybe a lot older than you, or they're more mature than you, financially speaking, emotionally speaking. And so this is showing up, okay? And this person may be an air sign, okay? This person may have salt and pepper hair. They could also be a Leo, since we have the lion here. But there is this energy of the past returning. Again, with tarot, we will know if this person is worth your time and energy. Now, beware. There is going to be a lot of talks, lots of maybe people that are going to try to dissuade you from connecting to this person, okay? it's not the offers that are going to lack when it comes to you. People, when they see you, they want to approach you with offerings. Again, this high priestess energy. There's a saying that I've seen. How come you approach a queen or a priestess or a goddess without an offering? And this is exactly, I don't know, maybe it's the work that you're doing on yourself. The flowers are there, okay? The gifts are there. You're being asked out, okay? And it feels like it's all happening right now during winter. You have strong potential to attract someone serious, okay? Someone that wants you for the long term. Maybe because of age difference, okay? There's a difference when it comes to you and your person. That could really, you know, make you wary of giving someone a chance. But this is going to be between you and your person. What other people, you can listen to other people, what they have to say. Okay, if everybody is saying that someone is, I don't know, is a bad influence, they're, you know, they're involved in, you know, some weird schemes, okay, you can really, you know, slow down the car, okay, slow down the race. But, you know, that's why you're getting to know this person one-on-one. Gossip can create more damage than good oftentimes, okay? It could have been a reason why you and this person had stopped talking, okay? And they're coming back this time around, okay? Dating queen, beauty queen. I mean, you are the star of the show, okay? And people actually want to be around you. You are attractive AF, okay? And now have discernment. If this is someone you've dealt with before, you know why it is that you've stopped talking to them. And so there has to be, you know, forgiving someone is one thing, but they have to show you that they are worthy of you giving them a second chance, okay? And so receive all the gifts that you're going to get, okay? That's one of the messages that I'm getting. Illumination and space. Listen, this card speaks of someone, again, as I was getting, you took some time to deal with yourself, okay? You've distanced yourself. It was dark for the longest time, but now you're being illuminated. We go from the dark color to yellow. Yellow is the color of the sun. It's also the color of, I forgot what the yellow chakra is, but it's the chakra of confidence, of mentality. Your mentality is evolving, it's changing, okay? You're upgrading. If you're accepting crumbs before, you are accepting, you know, I don't know, LVs come to mind. You are demanding your worth, okay? Which is Saturn energy, Capricorn, Aquarius energy. Saturn is exalted in Libra, so you could also be a Libra, okay? So this is the energy that we're seeing so far. And I've said Leo before in the other air signs, okay? What do we have? Let's see the astrological influences and, okay. Ascendant. The ascendant is how people view you, okay? This is the way you express yourself. It's the first house in astrology. And this is the house that allows astrologers to make predictions for you, okay? The role you play, your image. You are working on your image, okay? It's like many of you are changing your wardrobe, for example. Like I say, you were concealing a lot, and so you're working on that. You're showing a little bit more, okay? Maybe still being classy, okay, because we have Capricorn. And not all Capricorns are this classy that I'm describing, but you know, there's a something traditional. There's a traditional feel to you. So hence the reason why I'm saying this, okay? Then we have Cancer, the doula, okay? The doulas are kind of like midwives, okay? They help to give birth, okay? This is motherly energy, a nurturing energy. Cancer is the opposite sign of Capricorn. So whatever Capricorn lacks, Cancer has, okay? So there's pretty balanced energy that is showing up here. It's love. It's you know, the comfort, okay, that one brings, okay? It's receptivity. It's a very feminine sign, okay? And so maybe some of you are working on becoming doulas at this point in time, or you are giving birth to a new you, okay? Point blank, this is one of the messages that's coming through. Maybe some of you are going to wear a lot more dresses if you're female, okay? Or someone who likes dresses. And also with the Saturn energy, there's a theme of family and the home. Some of you could be doing some work on the home, maybe acquiring a home. I was getting that moving forward. So maybe around the time you secure a home, you find a home, you buy a home. Maybe some of you work as real estate agents, or maybe there's a family business in real estate, something along those lines that's coming through as well. We have Aphrodite, I think it is in English. I could be wrong. And it's one of the goddesses of beauty. Oh, she's naked. Sorry. I'm gonna have to use cards to hide her. But Aphrodite here, she's holding on the sword of, what's that little baby angel? Oh my, Cupid. And so, and the birds, you know, right here, it's like a match made in heaven, okay, type of energy. And so your heart is ready for the taking. And I feel like you are the one who's going to decide who comes, you know, who deserves your heart, okay? So we have this sort of energy here. Let me hide her. Then we have, okay, good. We have the card of runes. Again, speaking of the past, something a little bit unpleasant that may have taken place. But when we see runes, it means that something can be rebuilt, okay? There's an energy of rebuilding here. Then we have, I think this is the train. Train is about traveling. It's about movement, okay? It's also, it brings the energy of, okay, I want to let go. I want to forgive. I want a new start, okay? But you cannot rebuild on runes. There might be issues with the foundation, so you need to double check. Whatever it is that made you disappointed needs to be visited, talked about, and healed. Okay, so there's a bit of healing that needs to happen for you. What else do we have? Okay, these are the stories. Why am I forgetting my words for your pile? We have ombre is like shadow. It's like when you're walking your shadow, and this shadow is being resown. So that's the story, okay, behind this image. I think it's from the story of Peter Pan, but I don't remember the full story, okay? It's about, you know, making sure something sticks to you or sticks around, but only if it's healthy. This is it's not a van because what are those called in English? I don't know. But let me show you. It's like the moving la roulotte. Can't remember the word. But you see what it is. It's like your home on wheels. Okay. It's from Esmeralda. And that was her home that she brought with her everywhere, her foundation. Again, we're getting this energy that maybe some of you will be building a home, buying a home, securing property. Okay. There's a sense of, a contract that is being signed. Some of you may work also in fashion. Okay. Or maybe you help people with getting their image right again. So maybe that's what you do. Not necessarily a fashion designer. The name of this job is not coming to mind right now, okay? Then we have the magical bean, which speaks of abundance, prosperity, and being elevated, okay? So we have that here. And I don't know, for you, there's a lot to do with the word that comes to mind for you is spirit. Reaping good rewards, okay? As I like to say, Saturn restricts. Saturn, makes you slow down, but the rewards are fantastic, amazing. And so this is what we have here. Some of you may have Saturn transiting your 4th house. Maybe your natal Saturn is in your 4th house. Okay, for some of you. For others of you, maybe it is in the 1st house, or it will be transiting the 1st house soon. I'm getting up for some of you. There's a need to keep your physical heart right. That's what Spirit is saying. So let's see. What else? Because Saturn and the Sun are enemies. And with Saturn opposing Leo right now, and Pluto will enter soon. So there's still going to be a chaotic energy, and Leo rules the Sun. So I feel like there's a strong message for some of you. And also protecting your heart in an emotional way. We have Akashic records, deeper knowing, and put a spell on you. Ooh, listen. Again, the spell should be you. I don't advise anyone to do, love spell to make someone come back or to keep someone around, but do you. Okay, as a priestess, if you are a priestess, you know the deal already. I don't need to repeat anything to you, but there's a deeper knowing. Some of you are really working on building altars, working your magic. Maybe some of you have done past spell work and it's gonna work. For some of you, and we're gonna see, I want to confirm that there may be someone coming back because of a past work that you've done. And for most of you, I feel like you would have moved on from this person. Okay? But for others of you, it's just, you believe that this is the person for you, and we'll see. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah. Look, again, with the idea of, I can't take the card again. The arrow that you're shooting your shot. Okay. With your love life, I feel like there's a need for you to take initiative. Okay. It it's just being open. I feel like whomever it is that you are in your periphery that you want to hit, you're going to hit them and they're going to fall for you hard. Remember, you are the spell, okay? For some of you, beware maybe of someone doing some magical work on you. Okay, but you're definitely seducing. You are shooting your shot. You are open to experience romance with someone, you know, in the right way. You're being courted right. This is what I'm getting. Okay, your feelings are real and worth exploring. I don't feel like it's surface level connections. It's, you know, deeper than just the physical. You're connecting with someone whose heart is appealing to you. Okay, this is what Spirit is saying. Okay, so we're gonna see. We have settling in love. And I don't feel like this is in a bad way, but this is a warning that maybe you've given up on finding true love and decided to settle for second best. Don't make that mistake, okay? Don't allow for the past, okay, to have such an influence on your love life, okay? I'm telling you, take the reins and see how powerful you are moving forward. And we have soulmate. You can attract a soulmate. Listen, your soulmate will come into your life to challenge you and help you grow. Excuse me. And it will be an undeniable connection. Listen to this. Can anyone make these up? Like, seriously, this past person may be someone that you're settling in love. You know, since it's a general reading, I can't really tell whether or not the past person is the right one for you, or but there is this strong energy about reconnecting with someone, giving someone a second chance, you know, sowing something that was taken from you or that was detached. So this is coming through. Okay, if this person, okay, one of the messages I feel like Spirit is saying, if when you connect to this person, you feel like a lot more things are being taken from you, you feel like you're not being lucky anymore, they're not for you. You have to pay attention to this. If you feel like things are being subtracted from your life, that's going to be the sign that they're not for you. But if when you connect to this person, this past person coming back, you feel like your life is taking a turn for the better, and then you will know, okay, that, wow, this is the person for me, okay? Let's see, which tarot am I gonna use? I want to use this one. Okay. I'm gonna use this one. Let's see if I have all the cards. Oh, there was one missing. Oh, good thing I looked. Okay. Listen, Spirit of the pure white light, honorable ancestors, what's coming up in love for pile number 2? Love life. Ooh. Listen, this is beautiful. The Temperance, again, speaking of healing, speaking of, what is the word? Second chances. The Temperance speaks of change, but slow changes to me, or needing to be patient. For some of you, there may have been like hints of a reconciliation with a person, or this person has been manifesting more into your life around since October, November, December. This is the time frame that's coming to mind. Even here, we have this energy of, for some of you, it could be The person coming back could be the father of your kids. Maybe this time they're telling you that they want to marry you or something like that. But there is someone who wants to share the most intimate moments with you, even if some of you are already parents, or maybe this person, you know, that you're connecting with is already a parent. The Knight of Cups is someone that's coming to you to offer love. He's not a king yet, so we'll see the evolution of the reading. The Ace of Cups, look at this ace in the middle of the ocean. We have the Justice card. Some of you could have been separating from someone again, or separated, and it's being finalized, and you know, you're getting your single lady or single or bachelor energy back. Okay, again, some of you are dealing with the father or mother of a child. Maybe it's taking the legalities, like taking this person taking you to court, or you're taking them to court. We have the Six of Pentacles. If you're dealing with something like that, again, we're talking about abundance. This person that we're talking about is going to be forced to step in more, okay? Meaning you're going to get your alimony, you're going to get the money for their schooling, okay? The state is stepping in. If you don't have a good representation, as far as a solicitor, a lawyer, please do so, okay? Again, we're talking about lots of gifts. The Six of Pentacles is when we are generous, okay? Life is more generous towards us, okay? And so some of you could be lawyers too. Okay, what does it say? Love more, love more. The Six of Pentacles, and I like this depiction because this is not a card that I usually like for one specific reason. Okay? Because I feel like begging for love, begging for things is not sustainable. It's not healthy. But there is an equal give and take, okay, here that's happening. For some of you, this is someone that you could meet through, like, going into a shop. This person could be a shop owner. It's like money changing hands, okay? Like, I want this thing that you're selling, and I give you money for it, okay? You may be connecting with this person in such way. I like the fact that we have the King of Pentacles here. He looks like the figure that's here. The King of Pentacles is more practical. This is someone that may, the person that you're gonna be connecting with could be someone whose love language is acts of service and gifts. Okay, and I'm not saying that this is someone who's going to love bomb you in the beginning, okay? But someone who is going to do little things for you. I could go and take your car for you at the shop. I could take your car to the repair shop, you know, and you don't have to worry about paying for it, okay? This is someone who's going to want to make up for the hurt that you've experienced before, okay? Especially because of the card of the Rune. This is someone you may have gone through situations and unhealthy environment, been in an unhealthy environment, or surrounded by unhealthy people. Oh my God, this kid is making so much noise. I'm so sorry, guys, if you can hear. It's like the words this person is, the new person that you're connecting with, are going to be music to your ears, okay? I feel like there's a need for you to decide which way you want to go. Choose stability, okay? That's the best advice I can give you. I think I pulled a couple of cards. You're gonna know, because this person It's going to be someone with a big heart, okay? When they talk about other people, you're going to see light from their eyes. If you have children, they're going to want to do things for the kid to make you happy, okay? Time to get unstuck from the past. Okay, this is what I'm getting. You're going to be uncertain, okay? And want to give in to the past. Let's see, what do we have? Patience. I said that with the Temperance. Take your time. It's not, you know, it's not a race. Oops. Then we have cycle. Allow for the cycle to close itself. For some of you, I'm getting the month of May, between the season of Pisces and the season of between Pisces season and Gemini season, okay, for more clarity when it comes to your love life. Right now, take your time, have fun, go out, test people, okay? This is what the beauty queen does. And we have the card of commitment in the back, okay? There is a relationship, a strong connection for you in the taking, if I can say it like that. Discernment is going to be important. You will know someone truly is interested because they're going to want to invest time, energy into you and into your interests, okay? And not someone, you know, who just wants to come back. Okay, the first card we have is this beautiful card. It says, imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. This question of, oh, a known devil is better than an unknown devil. Time to part ways with that, okay? This is what I'm getting. And also beware of people who just want to come in for, you know, just a short period of time based on the song we channeled. I didn't read the whole thing. It's gonna be up to you to go and find out, okay, how much more you can draw from that song. Some of you could be dealing with someone from a different race, culture, ethnicity, religious background, okay? This person could be a musician. Okay? Not necessarily, you know, they do it for money, but they could be involved in music in some way, okay? Then we have this beautiful card. Reflection and what are these again? The butterflies. Give each other some space at the moment. We had the card of space before. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay? So these are your messages. This is beautiful. Maybe some of you, another indicator, this person could have gone through, they could be a refugee. Their families could have been refugees. Maybe this is going to be you. I don't know. I'm getting something around paperwork having to do with a refugee status, maybe like a citizenship process. This new person that you're connecting with, okay? So guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Okay, pile number 3, last but not least, we're gonna look at your energy, what it is that you can expect in love, my singles, for the near future. Okay, first thing I want to do is, I'm going to do channeled messages, but I'm going to pull some of those. I'm going to pull a few of these I think I have charms there as well. So let's see what comes up. Okay. Okay, I want more stickers. Oh! Okay, more charms than stickers. So we have a quarter, so money. You could be attracting someone with money. We have this fluorescent flower. Okay, this is a unique love or unique approach to love. Okay, some of you are moving slow. Things are not perhaps moving as fast as you'd hope for it to happen. I don't know what it is, but all the piles is like this. So, or like this. Ooh. Yes. Then we have the bee. It was upside down, so you're not seeing sweetness in life, but you're manifesting this, okay? I don't know if you notice, but when you are trying to get honey out of a bottle, it takes a little bit of time to drop. We have a heart. The heart is reversed, okay? But I'm turning it. Maybe you've put love on pause right now. Maybe you have more pressing issues to take care of. Then we have believe, okay? They're asking you to believe in love again. Okay, and be confident. Be confident. This person that you're connecting with could be gigantic. He could be really tall. They could work out. Listen, honey bee. You are the bee. You are the honeybee. I love this. Someone is calling you honey. Listen, let's go take a hike. Maybe you are connected with someone who is active, for whom the active lifestyle is important. I don't know, but this hiking thing is one of the, it's like everybody says they're hiking, you know. For some people it's a lifestyle, for others it's a wannabe lifestyle, but you know. So this is the type of person you're attracting. I don't know if you like hiking, if you like to be outdoors, but this person is going to get you on it's going to enlarge your interests, is what I'm getting. For some of you, maybe you will start seeing more bees, okay? You could meet this person at a zoo. We have lots of animals here. But the turtle is about, and this looks like a sea turtle. I don't know what the difference is with the other kinds of turtles. I can't even tell whether it's upside down or not, but turquoise waters could be important for you. The color turquoise could be important. Yellow could be important as well. It's a color that attracts abundance. And you're attracting abundance to you, especially with the bees showing up. Anyway, the sweet life is your motto. It's showing up here. I'm giving it to you. Now, your channeled messages are, it's about the need to relinquish control. It's also about walking away from a family model when it comes to dealing with partners. Maybe you grew up with parents that are controlling, or maybe the jealousy, lack of trust. Okay, these are themes that you are going to be working on. Believing that you are actually deserving of great love, of care. Okay, these are things that are going to be important for you. I'm also getting something with cars. So this person that you're connecting with could be someone who sells cars, who is a mechanical engineer, who is a Formula One lover. What else can I think when I think of cars? Maybe they work at the car dealership, okay, and that's how you connect. And perhaps maybe your car lets you down and this person actually helps you. Okay. I'm not getting that your family is conservative. More like there were some morals that were taught to you or that you were brought up with that are not resonating with this chapter of your life, and they're holding you back. I'm also getting with the car. I feel like the car is what gets you closer to your person, but also what gets you far, what takes you far. So there is a theme of distance with this person. Excuse me. There's going to be also a need for reevaluation when it comes to how you approach relationships. Is it a traditional model that you want for yourself? Do you believe in gender roles? And so this is coming through. With the car, I'm also getting hotels. I'm also getting, Airbnbs. Cooking. Maybe there's going to be a link between you and this person when it comes to cooking. Maybe this person is a foodie. The coastal areas, the sea. Maybe this person lives by the sea, or I don't know, maybe there's going to be a first date by the ocean. I don't know, something along those lines. Because beaches, bodies of waters are coming through. For some of you, there may be issues with you are having issues with maybe body image, some body parts, maybe your upper area, your boobs. Maybe you're thinking about surgery. What do I know? Maybe your lips. Listen, you're beautiful as you are, but if you're thinking about doing a procedure, I mean, do what's best for you, what makes you feel good, okay? What else? Your song. What is the song for you? Let me get my iPad, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what your song is about. Your song is Red Velvet. This person could have a sweet tooth, or they might like red velvet. Have you seen the series? I think it's called Velvet. It's on Netflix. It's a Spanish series. Your love life could be similar to the love life of the two protagonists. I invite you to. It's a really good show. Okay, and the lyrics are by the song is by Rauw Alejandro and Shinsia. Shinsia is from Jamaica. She's of Chinese descent and Black Jamaican descent. And Rauw Alejandro is from Puerto Rico, okay? If that's important. Then we have, he says, I'm trying to translate very quickly. Today, I want you complete, te quiero completa. I want you completely. Your butt, your boobs. Oh my God. You know what? Let me read the English part. I think it's by Shinsia. Maybe that's, he says, when I think of your butt, I get high. Maybe you have a nice butt. Okay, let me skip this. Okay, and she says, I need someone to free my body. I need someone to free my love. Okay, your love. Again, wasn't I talking about how maybe you put love to the side? Don't be afraid. Come explore me. I need someone to make me feel like no one else has ever. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Come adore me. Okay, someone is unleashing a new persona from the top of the night to the morning. Better promise you won't disappoint me. Beautiful. Okay, this is a very explicit song. I will link each song to this in the description box. You can use Google Translate to see what they're about. But this is talking about getting intimate with someone and wanting to reach nirvana. Okay, wow. So this is, listen, have an outdoor picnic. We talked about this. Maybe you're gonna have a date, and that's it. That is a picnic. Then we have set a goal, big or small, and work towards it. Okay, for some of you, there may be an issue with following through with something, with things, okay? And Spirit is encouraging you to start goals, small ones, and work towards it, okay? And maybe your goal here is to attract love. If you're here, it means you're interested to know what's happening in your love life. There's a little voice that, you know, despite you being busy, not caring much about what's happening, but this little voice is, I want to know. So if you want to know, then we're going to tell you more. And the flower is about beauty. Maybe you'll be getting more flowers. Maybe when my sister was dating her now husband, he got her one of those eternal flowers, okay? It looks like one of those, okay? So maybe someone will give you a similar gift. It also looks like a piece of jewelry to me. So there may be a commitment, a significant commitment moving forward, okay? You could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with an air sign, an earth sign, hike, mountains, earth again, maybe water here. I was getting turquoise. Yeah, so this is what we have here. We have commodification, okay? Making something a commodity, okay? Then we have channeling, okay? Wow, you're looking for love. You're looking for answers. You're actually connecting with this person already, spiritually speaking, okay? Again, we have the energy of a priest, priestess. This looks like Neptune to me. Some of you could have prophecies. You may be shown things that are happening already, happening in the future, and they're they take place. I'm getting some of you may be seeing a hypnotist to help you heal some deep wounds, okay? Or this is something that you will work towards, okay? This year. We have astral travel here. Some of you may be connecting with someone that is at a distance from you, okay? Or again, I was talking about, the car gets you close, but takes you far as well. So maybe video calls, could be significant, I don't know, phone calls, but you're already connecting with this person. I feel like this is someone with whom you will have even a non-verbal relationship. This is not something that I advise because this can create resentments, oh, so-and-so hasn't read my mind. Like, it's a little unhealthy. This is personally something that I'm working on, okay? Not everyone can read your mind. Even if you can do it, okay? Don't expect people to do it. Commodification is making something a commodity, accessible to buy, okay? Look, movement. The horses, some of you could be horses in Chinese astrology. I don't know what this gold statue head would represent, but something that, you know, is marketable. So you're making yourself more marketable, available to the dating scene, okay? A commodity is something that can be bought. I hope, you know, this is the verbiage that's coming to mind. So I'm giving it to you because I'm channeling. So these are the words that are coming through. Okay. Wow. We have freedom, work. Some of you could meet this person at work, or it could be focusing on work, making your moolah. We had this with the quarter that came up. Then we have destiny, new love. Oh, okay. I actually like your pile. You're the pile with some brand new energy. Okay. Some of you, you're freeing yourself. Okay, you're free. You're really single. I don't feel like you're dealing with people. You might have interests, but you're not dealing with people per se. You could be trying online dating. Okay. But there's a theme of destiny here. Whenever I see destiny, I see God playing, okay? It's like we do our part. We say, hey, this is what you know what I want to attract, and God starts to move the pieces around, okay, to meet our requests, okay? If you don't believe in God, then Mother Nature, okay? Communication could be, and I don't advise anyone falling in love at work, okay? It can get really messy real quick. But it could be around a time, perhaps when you're starting a new job. Okay. With the hand like this, it's like a hand blessing you. You are now being blessed to have a new relationship, a new connection. You're actually open to it. Look at the phone. She's communicative. She is sending messages. She's receiving them. She's responding. Okay. Wow. Excuse me, guys. This kid is really, really loud. And the heart is here. Okay. It's like a heart that is to be taken. Okay. Like, it's like, take my heart. It's open. Okay. And so this is beautiful. I like this. Let's see, what else do we have? We're gonna do these. We have fear. Does not surprise me. We have fear of love. But what I like is, you know, even though the door looks closed, it's cracked. It's like, okay, I'm afraid, but I'm going to leave it cracked and try. I'll try. Love. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay? You're leaving it cracked for love. You may be afraid of love. There's this saying, something that I read once that say, tant d'amour me fait fuir. So much love makes me run away, makes me run away. So this is the energy that I'm getting from this pile. We have Jupiter in the first house. First house is the house that rules how you present yourself to the world. Like, it's a house ruled by Aries. Jupiter is in Aries right now. And so Jupiter could be in your first house, 7th house, cusp of your 7th house, cups of your first house, okay? The door is open. Welcome, it says. physical body. You're going to be working on your body. I was getting this strongly, okay? Again, we're talking about the boobies, the butts, the lips. And it's also the card, the house of the face, not the house of, Aries is the head, okay? You're working on your appearance, okay? The way you express yourself will be changing. You're making an entrance somewhere. And Jupiter is expansion. It's blessing. It's like the hand of destiny. You see how Aries is free? Okay. It's the first sign. It's the baby sign. I like the fact that we have this here. You're putting yourself first. You're at a point in life where you have the possibility of putting yourself first, even though you may want to distract yourself. Maybe that's what you do all the time. You distract yourself with everybody's I'm gonna be able to do it with everybody's issues but your own. Okay, but now God is saying you are going to focus on you, sir or miss. It's your time to shine. One message with Jupiter, maybe if you have Jupiter in the first or second houses transiting, some of you maybe pay attention to what you're consuming right now, okay? Because there will be gains. For some of you, Jupiter could mean that you are expanding, okay? Jupiter makes bigger anything it touches. So it makes you more beautiful, okay? If you are already beautiful. It brings you money, okay? The B, you're attracting a lot. Not only love, but you're attracting lots of good fortune. Maybe Jupiter conjunct Venus. I don't know, something along those lines. God has thrown the dices for you, okay? And Jupiter is also the card that rules, not the card, but the planet that rules religion, philosophy. Your philosophies around spirituality, religions, maybe are going through a shift, okay? There is travel with this. This person could fall in love with your face and you with theirs, okay? It's like they're gonna fall in love with your personality first, more than, well, they're gonna love your body too, because we've heard that with the song, but they're gonna fall in, what I want to say is like they fall in love with the whole persona, okay? If you're struggling with self-worth, accepting yourself, then the person is going to love all these parts of yourselves that you are struggling with, okay? That's one message that's coming to mind. It's like, and also with Jupiter, it's exploring love in a new way, falling in love with people. Perhaps you may have not given a chance to this person. This person might be interested in religion. They could be a teacher. They could be involved in the church. They could be someone who's into fitness. So a fitness coach. They could work in telecommunication. They could work in, the word, I'm gonna get it, in tech. This could be also someone that works with their hands. So maybe they make jewelry, they make little figures, something along those lines. They feel like a happy-go-lucky type of person that you're connecting with, okay? Okay. What do we have? We have le pont, the bridge. Again, this idea of distance. Maybe there will be a bridge where you have your first date. Maybe this person will take you on a walk. But the bridge, it's like a point of meeting for two people at a distance, okay? And then we have the card of hope, espoir. This is a flower. Flowers are about beauty, okay? This is not someone who's going to come to you empty-handed, okay? They're going to see you as a flower. They're going to want to protect the flower. They're going to want to water it, okay? They're going to want to keep you happy. I don't know if karmic love or relationships are something bad, but you know, the way that I want to express karma here is, you know, it's something that is destined, okay? Whether you want it or not, it will happen. I don't feel like you are wasting time. The month of June could be important. 16th of June, 7th of June, July. With the first house in Jupiter. March, April, May could be important, significant to you moving forward. Then we have the family. Is she pregnant? I can't really tell. But your love life may be influenced by family, okay? But I don't feel like it's going to be something heavy, okay? She's reading a letter, which means there is communication, which we've already seen in the card of communication here, right? For some of you, you may be building a family with this person sooner than you think. She is pregnant. Wow. Listen, given how your song came up, I don't want to laugh, but she's pregnant. I can't wait to see the rest of the cards to see what is happening. It's like you receive a letter, maybe because is this person still going to be away when you get pregnant? The moon is about motherhood, or there could be a significant pregnancy around you around the time you meet this person, okay? We have la tour, enfermement, which speaks of being closed off, being closed. This is tangled, okay? This is you right now. Then we have Capitaine Crochet. I forgot his name, but he's in Peter Pan. Enemy, duality. Beware of the people you meet, okay? Some of them will be like this guy. Captain, whatever his name was. He was tricky, he was mean, and doing illicit activities. Okay? So, pay attention to the people you are connecting with moving forward. It's going to be of utmost importance. And then we have le tapis volant, voyage, déplacement, which déménagement. Some of you will be relocating. Some of you even relocating in a new country, new continent. This is talking about trips, travels, again with Jupiter. This is not a surprise. This is speaking of an arrival. there's a significant move. Maybe this person moves to where you are and takes you out of this tower. Okay. That's one of the messages that is showing up here. And also, beware who you're connecting with. I was talking about illicit activities. If you want children, watch who you are connecting with. If this person just likes you for your body and doesn't care that you fall pregnant, because remember, this guy is the enemy of Peter Pan and all the kids, right? I could be wrong, but this is one of the big theme of the story. So watch out for that. That's how you will know they're not for you, if this is what you want, okay? But if you don't want to have kids, or you're not in age to have kids, but have kids already, still be careful, okay? Because you want someone to love all of you and your children. Okay, let's move forward. Ooh, fruitful labors, manifestation, a harvest. Look at that. And sound healing, healing tone, self-expression, music. Maybe some of you are going to be learning an instrument, connect with it, with this person through music, a musical instrument, maybe music school. And also, it's going to be a time where you're feeling like life is smiling to you again when it comes to manifesting things in the material form, okay? It's like your wishes are coming true. We have 11 here, which is a master number. Could be important to some of you. Maybe one of you is born on 1967. Okay. But for many of you who are in age of getting pregnant, I'm getting, you know what? Let me do tarot. A pregnancy. Oops. A pregnancy quickly. So oops. Spirit of the pure white light, honorable ancestors. Who is coming? What's happening in the life of pile number 3? The 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is waiting for something to manifest. It's like this girl sitting in this dark castle tower. The 6 of Cups, childlike energy. For some of you, the 6 of Cups can speak of soulmate energy. Children, okay, if you have children already. Having a childlike approach when it comes to love, which is very important right now for you. The 9 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're single. You're reading, you're learning, you're you know, paying more attention to how you look. She's beautiful. Look at her. Okay? we're gonna see. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. The Devil card. We know this already. I'm gonna tell you why I laughed. Why I laughed. It's so funny to me. The Three of Cups. Meetings, going out, celebrating. I'm gonna tell you why I laughed. And the Queen of Swords. Come on, open up. We don't have a king here, but it's not bad. Okay? Because this person would cross waters, oceans to get to you. They wouldn't mind having to pay for your plane ticket, having to pay for your bus fare, for your train fare. And they wouldn't mind buying lots of fuel to come see you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. The reason why I laughed. Oh, did it stop recording? Oh, my battery is low. The reason why I laughed is because as this card fell down, I remembered an inside joke. There was this guy who said to me, he was talking about my sister. He said, "Tell her I would make milk a rhinos for her." I think, yeah, that's what he said. And we know this is a wild animal. And so, right the moment this fell, this is what came to mind. Okay. I mean, he already had kids. This guy's name was Paul, okay, in case that's important for someone. Paul from Kenya. He was a medical doctor who came to the US to get a master's degree in nothing related to medicine, in something related to politics, I think. Okay, maybe development, something along those lines. And he already had kids. Okay, this is someone who is well traveled. He moved to Canada, so that may resonate with some of you, with the type of people you're connecting with. Okay, so this is what came to mind. The Three of Wands often depicts a man who's looking over a shore, and waiting for his investments to bear fruits. Okay, and we already know what was the card. Fruitful labors, that your blessings, your manifestations are coming to you. Okay, this could be someone who teaches. Look at all these books. This is someone who's well read. They could be a little boring. Honestly, it's like their mind has to be learning something, doing something 24/7. Okay, so they could worry a lot, and you could have similar energy to this person, right? Six of Cups speaks of memories. Okay, during the time you're waiting, you could be reminiscing a lot about what has happened, who you were, the people you fell in love with. Maybe you're going through your old repertoire, which is, it might not be wrong. Maybe some of you know this person already, so there could be a reconnection with someone you've communicated with before and with whom maybe you had, I don't know, a falling out with. It doesn't mean that you dated this person. Okay, it means that maybe you went on a break when it comes to this person, because we have the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, with the book, she's learning, so maybe you are and will definitely be getting to know someone. Reminds me of Tangled again. Don't be closed off. It's like the same thing, the same long hair. Some of you might have long hair, or this person, even if you don't have long hair, this person might love your hair and how it looks. Okay, look at that. But you're single as a dollar bill. Really attractive. People want to get to know you. people, but you're like keeping them at arm's length, okay? The Knight of Cups is approaching, okay? Approaching. This is someone who is true about their intentions, are pure. But there's a feeling that you both may want to approach the connection in a light-hearted way. Perhaps some of you will want to be friends first, okay? Or it's through friends that you're connecting with someone, okay? But there's this idea of, you know what? If you've known this person or have been in contact before, you're like, okay, let's take it slow. How about we, you know, get in a group, okay? And see how the chemistry is as friends first, okay? The Queen of Swords is not easily impressed. However, she's open to, I'm hearing negotiating. She's open to talking. Look at her. She put the sword upside down and kind of far from her. So she's receptive to what he's saying, okay? So there is someone coming to you. You will let them talk to you. And you will be communicative towards them as well, okay? So that's what I see. Okay, I don't know if there could be a couple of people. For some of you, there will be a triangle choices to make. Okay, for some of you, it could be you're getting in a relationship with someone that has been your friend for a long time. Okay, be careful not to, okay, because sometimes when we are lonely, we want to give people in close proximity a chance, or get too emotionally close to someone who may be in a relationship. Despite this person having made a move in the past, it doesn't mean that they have to be available to you right now. I'm telling you straight up, okay? Spirit is telling me to be really direct about what it is that I'm saying. New romance, new love. Telling you, you have someone brand new coming. If they're not brand new, then it's a connection that was only felt through, how do I put it? It's like a surface level connection, like an hi, bye friend, or hey, how's it going type of friend. But you get to know this person closely, okay? Again, we're talking about children. This person may work with children. This person may have children. You may fall pregnant very quickly. We have release your ex. 6 of Cups could be encouraging you to say bye to someone. The time has come to clear your energy. You may not be thinking about this person, but there could be some energetic links to someone from your past, okay? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Your love life is being affected by children, okay? This person, if they don't have children, they could be someone, a dog dad or a dog mom, a cat mom. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Passion. Oh yeah, the chemistry is gonna be through the roof. You will even be surprised because this person may not be your usual type, as mentioned before, okay? And so new love will find its way to you. There's an opportunity to experience a positive new beginning. Someone will possess all the qualities you've ever wanted in a partner, a dream come true. Come on, go on. Again, set a goal. Could mean start your vision board about what you want your relationship to look like, what it is that you want in a partner, because you will get just that, okay? Listen, I'm not even going to draw more. We have emotions and solid. You're attracting someone solid, someone who will come for the long term. They have good intentions for you. Should I get one more? Spirit, what are the messages? Yeah, there's uncertainty because of these energetic cords. It could be that the person that you are connecting with could have an ex because of children. In this case, you need to be sure that there is no intimate connection with this person, because it happens. We are not babies, okay? Spirit, what do they need to know? What is this? Know thyself. Again, first house energy. She's looking at herself in the mirror. Okay, making herself pretty. There's going to be a lot of self-love. And you're not going to be tolerating no BS and no crumbs from nobody. Gift. This is someone who's going to approach you. You're going to feel like you are, they're going to feel like you are a gift to them, but you're going to feel like, oh my God, life is now responding to all of my requests. I feel like with the know thyself, there could be an idea, a sense of self-sabotaging, or, you know, not being sure because of the uncertainty in know thyself, okay? There's going to be a lot of self-work that is done for you to really feel secure in who you are, okay? Emotions could be clouding your judgment at times. But this person is going to reassure you, okay, of their intentions, and that it's going to be a slow type of, once you tell them about the pace and wanting to, you know, work through things slowly, they will slow down, okay, and approach you in a more methodical, is that the word, manner, okay? The word could even come out. What's going on? Okay, only time will tell. Ooh, I'm telling you, only time will tell, okay? You're gonna have to open your heart and actually want this. Keep an open mind. These go together. Don't allow for past energy to cloud your judgment, okay? I hope you can see this as sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Listen, what a blessing, guys. Come on. This should not be the only thing that, you know, connects you to this person. But, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. It's like God will be moving the pieces around so that you can experience true joy, love, okay? So this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoy your reading, and I will see you in the next.